Welcome back again. This is Vye Brante bringing you another Vye Brante Reads, Trouble at Silphco, Part 5. Really hoping I can finish it this time. I should be able to. There's only just a few pages left. I have a little sleeping pug next to me, so if you hear some snoring in the background, that's her. Little Mrs. Child. Anyways, so we left off after the Giovanni fight, and Officer Jenny just came in, and yeah, let's see. So the president began to tell her everything, and I'm gonna sneeze, so I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I had a cut, but that doesn't count. Alright. President talking to Jenny, he began to tell her everything. Hillary looked down at he began to tell her everything. I don't know if I said that right. Hillary looked down at Persian. It was hanging its head low. "What's the matter?" she asked. Persian looked up at her, then it looked away. "Lost my spot. I'm such a good reader." Then it looked away. "You don't think I'm mad at you, do you?" she asked. Persian nodded. Okay. Just out of nowhere. "You don't think I'm mad? Why would I be mad?" Hillary knelt beside it. "Look," she said, "I know how much you wanted to beat that Persian all by yourself. I thought you could do it, but that Persian was too experienced. You weren't ready." Persian looked back at her. She smiled at it. "Don't worry," she said. "With some more training, you could beat that Persian any day." So comforting. You weren't very good at this point, but you'll get better. I guess in one sense it's good, but it's just like, you're not very strong right now, kind of a thing. Persian smiled. "Persian, Persian," it said happily. "Pika-pee," Pikachu said. It jumped onto her shoulder, just randomly. Let me interject. The president stopped talking to Officer Jenny. "Wow," Jenny said, "you defeated him all on your own." "Yep," she said. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Officer Jenny looked past her. "What's wrong with your Charmeleon?" she asked. "Huh?" Spyro asked. Or Hillary asked. She turned around. Spyro looked like he was going to be sick. "Spyro," she asked, "what's wrong?" His body began to glow. "It's evolving," the president exclaimed. "Oh, look at that. It's apparently the story where Spyro evolves. And they even have a picture of a Charizard. Wonder what episode I stole that from. Spyro grew larger. He grew wings. He grew larger and larger. Then he stopped. His body stopped glowing. "Charizard," he said in a deeper voice. "It evolved into a Charizard," Officer Jenny said. "No duh." "Congratulations, Spyro," Hillary said happily. She wrapped her arms around his neck. He hugged her in return. "I guess I'll have to get used to you being taller than me now," she said with a smile. "Char," he said. "I wish there was some way I could thank you," the president said. "That's okay," she said, looking at him. "I'm just glad I could help." The president rubbed his chin. "I know," he said. He ran over to a picture on the wall. He moved it aside like a door. "'Cause you move doors aside?" Okay. A safe was behind it. He twisted the combination lock. It clicked loudly and he opened it. He reached inside and pulled out a Pokeball. It was almost like a normal Pokeball, only it was purple instead of red. It had 2 circles on it that were a lighter shade of purple. "What is it?" Hillary asked. "This is a new Pokeball we've been working on," he said. "We call it a Master Ball." "Ooh. Master Ball," Hillary repeated. She never imagined it looked like this. Really? What did she imagine it looked like? "This is the only one we have made," the president explained. It hasn't been tested yet, but we're sure it works. Okay. This ball can catch any Pokemon without fail. You don't even have to weaken the Pokemon first. Just throw the ball at it. Wow, Officer Jenny said. Take it, he said. He lifted it in front of Hillary. Are you sure? She asked. Maybe someone else should get it. Or maybe you should hold on to it since it's the only one you got. Come on, he said. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? Any trainer would love to have a Pokeball like this one. Take it. Hillary took it from him. She examined it with awe. Push the button, he said. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Hillary gave him a questioning look. Then she pushed the button. It began to glow for a moment. It beeped softly, then it stopped. What did it do? I'm glad that sometimes I have my characters ask the questions I'm wondering about. What did it do? Hillary asked. It was scanning you, the president said. Once a Pokemon is inside it, no one will be able to open it except you. Okay, why not? Cool, Hillary said with a smile. Char, Spyro said. The president gave her a bow. Oh, I wonder if I mean bow. Okay, yes it is. Okay. I just can't read. So, gave her a bow. Thank you very much, he said. You may come and visit any time you want. You're welcome, she said. Officer Jenny and Hillary walked out of the room. And done. Oh, apparently it's going to explain the teleporting, because we have a scene skip here. Giovanni and his followers had used special transportation devices to transport themselves out of Silph.Co. Glad it cleared that up for me. Giovanni sat in his office. Which office? Where are they? I'm confused. He had sent for someone to come in. The door opened. A Team Rocket member walked in. He had dark brown eyes, and you could see some of his brown hair under his black Team Rocket cap. He was the one who had threatened Hillary at the Pokemon Center. Then why are we just describing him? It's just not even funny. Then I laugh. You wanted to see me, sir? He asked. Yes, Nick Corey. Oh no, he finds something at the end of the story. He gets a name. Yes, Nick Corey, Giovanni said. I have an assignment for you. The Team Rocket member just waited for him to finish. You know that girl that stopped us at Silph.Co? He asked. Yes, Nick Corey said. Well, he said, I want you to bring her here. Nikori was a little surprised. So am I. Then he became angry. But why? He asked. I want her a part of Team Rocket, he said. Just a little bit of broken sentence there. She is just a kid, he said. She may be just a kid, but she will be a great help in my plans, Giovanni said. So I want you to capture her. But, he said, do you question my authority? Giovanni asked angrily. Nikori bowed his head. No, sir, he said. Good, he said. She'll stay in Saffron City until she gets the Marsh Badge. You should capture her now before her Pokemon get any stronger. I'd like to point out that this Nikori guy lost to her battle twice. Just in that one day, and whatever. But what if I fail, he asked. What if I don't capture her? I wouldn't fail if I were you, he said. And if by any chance she does get away, then follow her. Do not let her get too far ahead of you. The Rocket member nodded. If he has a name now, how come I'm not always referring to him with that name? As you wish, sir, he said. Nikori turned and mumbled something under his breath as he walked out at the door. End scene. Okay, apparently I had this Nikori guy, like, stalking Hillary. Okay. Why not? That was a very nice thing you did for all those people, Officer Ginny said as they walked out of the building. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Like I said, Hillary said, I'm just glad I was able to help. If you ever need my help for anything, she said, don't hesitate to ask. Hillary nodded. Okay, she said. Good luck on your journey, Jenny said. She began to walk off. Bye, Officer Jenny, Hillary called to her. Jenny turned as she walked and waved. Hillary waved back. Why was Jenny even in the story? I mean, honestly. Spyro's stomach rumbled. Charizard, he said. Spyro pushed Hillary with his snout, obviously wanting her to do something. Obviously. Hillary looked at her watch. It had been hours since they had eaten. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and have a victory meal, Hillary suggested. Charizard char, Spyro said happily. Pika Pika, Pikachu said. Persian, Persian, Persian said. They walked to the Pokemon Center. The end. They walked to the Pokemon Center and it's done. That's a great ending there. Also would like to point out that, Persian is still obviously outside the Pokeball, but Nick should have also been outside because it mentioned that it just walked back to her, not that it went back into the Pokeball. I don't know about Cuddles. Let's see. Cuddles. Let's see. After just one, after putting Nidoqueen to sleep. Yeah, it doesn't mention Cuddles going back into its Pokeball. She just, whatever. I can poke holes in the story all I want. After it's like over 10 years old at this point. Wonder how much I have then of the next story, because it even has the next one started. So I have a few pages of that, but so I don't even know if it's worth reading. So yeah, we finally made it through it. 5 parts. So I guess 20 minutes each. 13 minutes so far on this one. But anyway, so we got through that one. Hope you enjoyed it. And you can let me know if you would like me to do more of these old stories. And I'd have to go through and see how many of them are actually finished. Because I don't have all of them. And I, of course, didn't finish all of them. So I'd have to see what ones I have, which ones I did finish. And then if I have another one, maybe I'll do it. If I don't, I guess you can let me know if you would like me to just do the partial ones I have for whatever reason. If you really find these that entertaining, which they are fun for me, but, I don't know. If they're that entertaining that you just want more, even if it's not a full story, more. Kind of doubt it, but, if that is something you're interested in, I'd be up for doing it. I was even thinking, for the ones that aren't done, I might do them on like a Skype call and have someone else with me doing like co-commenting and see what their reactions are while reading the story. So that was something I thought about. We'll see. So yeah, just leave me some comments either here or DeviantArt, SmackGeez, wherever. Let me know what you like. And if you're okay with just this one, whatever, that'd be okay too. Well, thanks again for listening, and hope you liked it. And that was painful, but it's over. I guess, yeah, for now, if nothing else. Alright, well, thank you for joining me, and bye.